Alright. No, that's great. I had some audio issues. My microphone wasn't working. Seems to be fixed now. Sorry about that. Seems that is okay. One last thing. Stream labels. All right. So yeah, I wasn't picking up my microphone. So I've been sitting here talking to myself, and then I forgot to restart the stream. So yeah. We're 10 jumps away. It is fairly dense with stars here. Most of them seems to be F, K, what is it? G and M class. Very few seem to be of any kind of special type. I haven't seen any black holes, neutron stars, carbon stars. Nothing's really shown up on my map, which is frustrating. We did get a new subscriber, Harry Wilding. While we were waiting to get started today. I have some YouTube trouble. Server's not working right. Good morning or good afternoon. We're gonna hit that center of the universe today. Today will be mostly just jump and scan. Unless I find anything really special to scan beyond the star, I don't think I will scan it. They're just, you know, we wanna get there at this point. I'll just scan the stars. It'll be jump, stop, scan, and probably just jump out again. It's gonna have to be Earth-like or really, really, very likely water worlds. To get my scanning on. So we'll preload the stop. It's gonna be a good habit to get in before we get to that black hole. I don't know what to expect when getting to the center. This method of throttling to 0% while in hyperspace did stop me from crashing into a black hole earlier. I'm hoping it will do it again. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so eight more jumps. Got a full tank of gas.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so I forgot to stop. We're gonna scan the star while we're checking out what we got here. Alright, so a bunch of gas giants. Don't really care about these. Some of these could be class 2, which will be 50,000 credits. But in this instance, it's not worth it. We're gonna go to the center and we're gonna check out a few nearby stars around there. We're gonna see if we can find anything that's that is interesting around there. Alright, so this time we're gonna charge up. We're gonna set throttle to 0 and we should drop out at near 0 speed. Alright, here we go. Set speed to 0. Drop out and stop. Still takes several seconds. Scan and ping. Lots of interesting things here. Again, just giants. Ah, that was a little early.
Frameshift drive charging.
Good morning, Commander Binary. We are almost at our destination. We're like 6 jumps away now. Gonna hit the brakes. A little baffled at the lack of diversity here. We'll have another look at that when we get to the center. I really had expected that there would be that there would be a lot more different star classes around the center. Yeah, we're five jumps away. It's been a long trip. It's going to be a long road home as well. Probably not gonna live stream another 2,000 light years of jumping. So probably do most of that journey off stream and focus on the PC side for a little bit. But right now, it is just the anticipation here of hitting a giant black hole at the center here. And there seems to be more and more how should I put it? There seems to be less frequency in rocky type planets as we get closer. Yeah, it seems to be a matter of stopping in time. And it does seem that if I do issue a proper 0% command while in the jump, it will stop fast enough to avoid crashing into the black hole. So I'm just gonna remember to press and hold that and click the L1 button. And then I come out and it's almost a full stop. So just have to be cautious. But it does seem that the frequency of planetary systems have gone down as I have gone closer to the center. And I know that I'm not scanning or not looking at that many systems, and it's almost random which one you end up in. But most of them now, for the last few hundred light years, have been either just a solitary star or some sort of a binary or star system. Or a system with gas giants. Finding any kind of rocky or metal body, and I forgot to do the stop. Finding anything at this point with a rocky body or high metal content, that they seem to be very, very far apart. Alright, we're very close. Ah, come on. I did not do that. Did not mean to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. And super cruise. There we go. So there's nothing else here. Two more jumps. You can see it here too. It's just there's a lot of stars. Everything here is like within 4 light years. We're so close we can almost feel it. Alright, so yeah, I don't like having I don't like having that hyper jump button on the triangle. I'm almost wondering if I should unmap that. Yeah, Sagittarius. 2 more jumps now.
4, 3, 2,
Alright, so we're gonna do the full stop. Pretty sure my shields will do nothing on the black hole, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, so this is the last star. And it's a single solitary star. Okay. Gotta make sure I didn't get some important text from my wife or something. Nope. That's good news. Alright, so this is it. This is what we've been waiting for a week now. It's a 27.8 light year jump. Alright. I think I should scoop a little. Somehow I ended up in a half a tank of fuel here. Shouldn't take too long. Alright. Oh, goes nothing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Supermassive black hole. If I could, I would play a song right now, but I can't. Copyright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so full stop. Alright, I'm gonna turn away even if I am a full stop. And then alright, so I am some distance away from it. Alright, sorry. Let's wow. There is another sun here? Alright, that's pretty far away. Well, I am not gonna really try my luck and see how close to this thing I can get. This is really freaky. There is a beacon here? I don't see a beacon. I don't see a beacon. Yeah, if I seem a little bit distracted, it's because I'm a little bit distracted. I've had a couple of very that must be the beacon then. Yeah, definitely a little bit distracted. I've had a couple of unpleasant meetings with black holes before. This one went very smooth. Hi, Tech. We are doing well now. Finally got here to the center of the galaxy. Did not get eaten by the black hole. What the hey? Why is it getting hot? No. Hold on 1 second. Got a dry throat. Yeah, man. But if uh, if that's the beacon, then I can't get to it because it's too hot in there. So I can't scan it. And that is not what I wanted to do. Go away. Yeah, I may have come in at an unfortunate angle. Let's try it from the outside here. I'm gonna go really slow. It's pretty cool looking thing. We're gonna keep an eye on the temperature this time, and if it creeps up towards 80, I'm bailing. $45. I only have one heatsink left, and I got 2,000 light years to go, so I don't have another one to waste on Sagittarius. Yeah, I already overheated and threw out a heatsink for this one. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm coming from the outside in towards the beacon now, so hopefully I won't cross path with the heat from the black hole. I'm sorry this is a little slow going, but I'm being super cautious. $61 is a little hot. Gonna drop. Tourist beacon. Alright. Oh, cool. Right. So I am in a private group right now, so there wouldn't be any
Frameshift drive
Oh,
charging.
you kidding me? There's a Shouldn't be a disruptive mass.
Frameshift drive
Okay,
charging.
there we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Alright. We are alive and well. Cargo hatch. Who cares? Everything else is fine. Power plant 96, but I can't repair that anyways. Popular destination for explorers and travelers. It's a supermassive black hole of the type found in most spiral and elliptical galaxies. Radio transmissions indicate the existence were first discovered by Carl Jansky. Okay, well, there we go. So now the question is, what does the galaxy look like around here? Well, that's a black hole. So if I take away these guys, oh, the next destination will be the bubble. I need to go back and sell all my stuff. I need to go back and sell all my exploration data. I'm just a little bummed that there isn't actually a there's nothing around here. If you go realistic, we'll find lots of stuff, but it will all be boring and uninteresting. So now we gotta figure out. Okay, so the. Hold on. Stop wiggling. We are gonna go this way to get home. Not gonna bother with that. And that's only 60. Not gonna bother with setting up waypoints just yet. It's very, very time consuming. All right. I can try to find that. The Great Annihilator. I only have one heatsink though, so if it's too freaking scary, I'm gonna. There we go. The Great Annihilator is a system containing 2 black holes. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can read properly. Great Annihilator A compresses approximately 198 solar masses within 0.0008 solar radii, and the Great Annihilator B contains about 66 solar masses within 0.003 solar radii. The black holes have 5 stars orbiting the system. It's located near the galactic core. Alright. Let's look it up on the map. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, didn't find that. Maybe it's not the. There we go. Oh dang, it's a long ways away. That's 3,000 light years away. Alright. I can't get there without several waypoints. Alright, so this is gonna be fun now. Let's do ED discovery. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so we're gonna go from Sagittarius A. Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna be much of a detour. Sagittarius A to the Great Annihilator. Find me a route. I wanna do max jump 980. Okay. 920. The last is 166. 900. 230. Okay. Alright. Gonna do that. It's gonna do this. No, ED Discovery is on the it's on the PC. This is an overlay window. It's the same universe. Alright. So we're gonna find a few things. Gonna get my keyboard here. Hippio, PRI, SA, dash U D4 dash 3632. Alright, we're gonna bookmark that. We're gonna call it plot root edit. We're gonna call it 11-001. Next one, vpi dw dash u c19 dash 345. All right, we're gonna bookmark that. vpi edit. All right, let's see, 11-002. And then the last one, type. Nope. BN LA117-15. Oi. And we're gonna bookmark that. And that's gonna be 11. Eleven 003. This Bluetooth keyboard is not the best, but it works. The Great Annihilator is going to be number 4. Alright, let's do this here. 11-004, Great Annihilator. So that is our way towards the 11 is the way from the black hole Sagittarius A towards the bubble. It's a little funky with that one, but that's alright. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That black hole is going to be a pain. Alright, so we're going to get rid of the ED discovery window here. The black hole is blocking my exit to that, so I'm going to do a long sweep around. So let's see. Let's see now if I can do that jump. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, we're jumping out of Sagittarius A. We did get the trophy. We scanned the beacon. I know other people on the PS4 has been here, so I'm not gonna make any huge claims on anything. I still think it's early in the game to be out here, so that's fun. And okay, the scanner's not working because it's over there. So again, just a solitary star, nothing else. It's very, very, very barren here in the center. So yeah, I think with all the data that I have, I should get elite when I get back. I have scanned so many water worlds. I have scanned. I've had ammonia worlds. I had a few Earth-like ones. Lots and lots of terraform candidates. But it's definitely very barren in here. There is the few planets that I found within a couple of hundred light years of the center has all been like gas giants with very, very few rocky ones. And I know that I'm only sampling, you know, 1 out of 1 billion here, but I'm Ranger. I have, that's not the right one. Statistics, permits, statistics, is it statistics? Balance, combat, crime, smuggling, trading, mining, exploration. I had 37 million credits in exploration data when I left Polonia, and I need 200 to reach elite. I need 100 to reach whatever's next, or before elite, and then 200 to reach elite. And did the math on that. 266 systems at 750,000 credits. If you can average that on those 260 or 270 systems, you get elite. So the wiki says 200. And if the wiki is right, then I should be on target. We'll see. I got some more exploration plans for the future, but at this point it's just a matter of getting back to the center. All right. Yeah. Yeah, even if that's the case, that it's 200 millions from Pioneer to Elite, I still should have that with all the systems that I scanned. So even if it's 270 systems, that's 750k total, or average. I should have reached that by now, simply going from Colonia and up to Sagittarius, and definitely going the way back here. Just gonna get out of this barren zone. So I'm gonna stop. And scan the stars. They're not really worth much. It does add up. But oh, come on, this one is taking forever. Where's the other one? Is it too far away? Yeah. Well, many of the systems that I've been scanning, I'm over 1 million per system, and it does add up. Of course, I'm doing a lot of stuff off stream. I haven't kept track of it. I'm trying to figure out a way of keeping track of it, but I mean, there's so much data missing now for any kind of logging to have some sort of accurate guesstimate on what I have and what I don't. That it's, you know, it's almost pointless to speculate how much I've scanned and what the total of it is. But I do think I am going to write that app, though. I didn't find any apps on the Google App Store that was for this specifically. At least not that was notable. It probably would. It might be easier on the PC side because ED Discovery will at least give you some clues. But just for PS4 and Xbox to log your exploration data, I didn't really find anything for that. So I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna start start this week. Did some planning over the weekend, so that's gonna be an interesting project.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it's all gonna be an estimate anyways. It always is gonna be, because nobody's gonna enter in everything they find. Even doing a honk in a system gets you credits. Not much, but some. But nobody's gonna enter in that they honked 64 planetary objects. Oh, that's an interesting little system. Look at that. Hold on. Is this snapshot worthy? That's gotta be a that's a dwarf over there. Cosmic Cat has already been here. Alright, so there's there's a few here. Those are just gonna be metal. That one isn't really worth anything. We are getting some objects here. That could be a methane world. That could be worth a good chunk of money, but it's too far away. I'm not gonna go all the way down there. These are close by. But not really worth much. But I did forget to actually check out and see if it said what that object was. Class T dwarf is a brown dwarf. Alright, I'm just gonna take a picture. Yeah, I don't know if there was a water world. I'm not seeing any water worlds here. That's high metal content. These are high metal contents. If there had been a water world inside of a reasonable range, I would have gone for it, but I'm not seeing it. This one? I'm not sure. We can take a look. That's not a water world. That's a high metal content with atmosphere. You can tell on the scanner So the rippling is the atmosphere. Not sure how well that shows on the stream. But since you see kind of land features or mountainous features on it on the scanner here, it's not gonna be a water world. A water world you see only ripple, nothing else. And okay, I saved it. So I've kind of learned to read the those, at least for the most important ones. It could be it could still be terraformable though. Yeah, no, not really.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I guess there's been a lot of people going this route before, from the Great Annihilator and up to the Sagittarius. So there's gonna be some of the systems already discovered. So, not finding anything else in the immediate vicinity is pretty telling. If the passive scan doesn't pick anything up, then the probability of there being anything that is terraformable, that sounds like a bad word, around that star is kind of slim. So that's what happens. I'm gonna okay. Alright, I know this is kind of weird, but this thing is hazardous. Flight throttle. No, flight miscellaneous. Yeah, alright. Okay. So I can't do that anymore. I have to actually hold it and do hyperspace. But that's preferable because I don't accidentally passive scan is only 30 light seconds? I don't think so. Not on the advanced scanner. I think it's more like 500, isn't it? Like this one found 12 objects within 12 objects just on a passive scan. And that's gotta be more than it's gotta be more than 50 light seconds, 30 light seconds. Advanced Discovery Scanner range. Let's see what it says. Alright, it doesn't say anything about the passive range. Well, it's gonna be a while until we find a station. Alright, so this is gonna take a second to get used to this hyperspace change, but I gotta do it because I have crashed out of the Super Cruise on a few occasions here simply by doing the key combinations badly. Which isn't the controller's fault or the mapping's fault, it's just me being not paying too close attention, or not enough attention to it. Alright, so 11 on the passive. Just checking that the temperature is going down. I mean, that's still not worthwhile.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna set course straight for the bubble. Probably gonna go to Seos or Sothis or something like that. Not that it really matters, because I'm probably gonna go solo or private group before entering the bubble anyways, just to keep the griefers at bay. The last thing I want right now is some stream sniper killing me off before I can sell all my data. That would suck. Alright, so here's stuff. Alright. High value. That's a water world. Probably a water world. Alright, so we'll have a look at these guys. Coming in too hot for this one, huh? Yep. Alright, let's go back here and check what we got. Let's go straight for the water world. That's a water world. That's not my experience. NPCs I can avoid. Interdiction 9 out of 10 times, and the 10th time I can jump out before they get more than 2 shots off. But when you get some player douchebag who has nothing better to do than to harass others, you can't avoid the interdiction, and then they might be able to stop you getting out. Alright. We found our water world. Let's go check out some of these other ones. Yeah, it's the non-friendly assholes. Those are the ones I worry about. Even if, you know, I don't have any cargo, so there's no reason why any NPC would attack me unless I, for some reason, would be of an unfriendly faction, which I am not. So there shouldn't be any NPC that has any reason to attack me. Yeah, most of them would, if I were to stop at a beacon, and I can't imagine why at this point. When I get to the bubble, why would I stop at a beacon if I'm in a hurry to get my stuff sold? They will at least scan you and check for cargo before they start anything. Any NPC trying an interdiction that I can avoid, or at least outmaneuver and jump away once, if the interdiction is successful. Yeah, I don't care about the people I meet out here. I only care about the people I meet in the bubble. Everybody out here I would expect to be more or less friendly, because they are doing the same thing I am, exploring. It is when I get back to the bubble, that's when I want to be in a private group. So, like today, today I started, and I still am, in a private group, because I didn't want some douche to be sitting at Sagittarius A and, you know, pick off players as they got there. So there was a few tourists there, but again, they were tourists. They had no interest in me. It's just, you know, those last 300-400 light years in towards Sothis or Ceos is probably going to be in a private group, just to avoid any stream snipers and any griefers, or what you want to call them. Yeah, I haven't switched out of private group right now because you know, it's inconvenient. All right, so we got a terraformable. That's cool. 2 terraforming right there. Let's check out this guy. We'll be a little selective in the scanning here. But this is easily right here a million credits on this system alone. So all I need is another 267 of these. Or well, 250, I guess, to be safe. Ah, not paying attention. This is gonna be a victory loop. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick minute. I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, sorry about that. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, is it that much? I thought it was only 10% more.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Makes it even more difficult to estimate how much you're actually getting. Alright, so there's something here. You can see one planet already. Alright, go have a look. That looks like a water world. Incredibly small though. And apparently the only thing here other than the 3 suns. Not a water world. %100 metal. Interesting.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so we're probably a few light years away from the center now, so let's have a look on the map and see if things are returning to normal. So we are 400 light years away already. Not much here to brag about. We're gonna look at the galaxy map and see if there's anything interesting around here. Not really seeing anything that piques my interest. A black hole would show up as a black dot. But it's all very limited what shows up on the map due to you know, the galaxy being thick rather than just a thin piece of paper. So unless you're actually checking at elevation, you're not really gonna see much. Let's see. Also, if you turn everything off, we should see stuff, but we don't. It's really, really weird. No neutron stars, no black holes, no carbon stars, nothing. We're gonna do a good scoop here.
Fuel scooping.
Get our fuel back to normal. Good enough.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
we are kind of slowly working our way home.
4, 3, 2,
Well, not slowly, we're going as fast as we can, but it's a long journey, so it's gonna take some time. I'm probably gonna do most of this trip off stream, so the rest of the week I think I'll be doing streaming from the PC, and then in the morning for me at least, and then in the afternoons I'll be lounging on the PS4, trying to get home, and working on that Android app. Oh, this is busy. This is nice. Now these could actually be worth it. The other ones, not so much. And they're all close by. Or close together around that red dwarf. So we'll be able to scoop up a few here. There's probably only going to be high metal content worlds. Probably not something we can terraform. But still enough to score us some credits towards our exploration goal. These all seem like nice little planets. Come on already. And there's the sun. Gonna have a look at this one. Alright, so we have scanned this one. We scan that one. We need this one. This one. So we're missing 2. And there's 1. These are all just going to be high metal content worlds. There's nothing special about them. But they will collect a good price. I'm not sure if I totally agree with the pricing structure for everything here for these planets. I would think some of these the planets that you can land on, that you can do mining on, that the value of that data would be worth more than the planets that you cannot land on, simply because well, a planet you can't land on at this point doesn't have any value at all unless it can be terraformed. Then it will have at least value in the future. But right now, I mean, the planets that people are seeking out are the planets where they can mine for materials. But they're not worth it to me to scan them, because I don't get any money for it. I get almost nothing for it compared to all the other ones. So the time it takes me to go through 5 or 6 or 7 of these planets to scan, it's not worth it to me. I get nothing for it, and I think that's wrong. Then again, nobody will go this far out to go hunting for materials. That will be madness. So here's, these 4 are actually valuable enough to scan, but they're too far away. It takes me too long to go 110,000 light seconds. These are not worth it. These are not worth it. Not worth my time to travel around to scan this. 15,000 light seconds out to that one. Nope. Not gonna happen. It's not worth my time. Once I get back to the bubble, I might go on smaller exploration runs. Just pick a random star like 1,000 light years outside the bubble and go out there and see what I can find. I mean, that's 20,000 light years home to the bubble now, so that's gonna take some 800 jumps, give or take. Yeah, and so I mean that's too far to go mining. So I don't really mind if I skip those. Out here, but these guys, these four, with their moons, may actually have value. Yeah, they probably are. The view can be spectacular as well. But I also have a feeling that everybody's been there already. I'm guessing even at 1,000 light years outside the bubble, you're still gonna be hard pressed to find anything new. But, you know, there's just a massive amount of stars, so chances are that there will be things still undiscovered. So I'm gonna just keep an eye on what it is we're scanning here, because I'm not gonna waste time on the those lumps of ice. So I don't think I'll be participating in this week's community goal. I might be a little too far away. I haven't really thought too much about what I'm gonna do after I get back. I was thinking about making some sort of hybrid refueling slash exploration vehicle. I think it would be kind of cool to be a part of the fuel rats. Just kind of not sure where people are running out of fuel. And it's kind of interesting why they are running out of fuel, but that's pretty far. Why is it so far away? Was the other one closer? Yeah, this one's a little closer. We'll do that one first, and then that one. Yeah, we could do you know, live on stream saving people. Feel kind of bad because I didn't run into an NPC once who had run out of fuel, and I'm like, I can't. There's nothing I can do. I don't have any fuel inputs. I can't help you. So I just ended up just leaving him there. But I mean, the time constraints on those fuel rescues are, you know, it's got to be pretty stressful because if you completely run out of fuel, your power plant shuts down, and that means your life support shuts down. So you only got what's ever left in your whatever life support module you got. So if you went cheap ass on that, you got 5 minutes. So you gotta think fast and hope there's a fuel rat less than 5 jumps away. I just can't believe that the fuel rats are working on IRC. That is... I haven't used IRC since the mid-90s. I would have thought they would have switched to Discord or something like that a long time ago. Alright, so this is the last one of these guys. And we can have a look at what we got. Alright, so... Alright, no, pretty much what we expected. I would have hoped one of them was a candidate for terraforming, but... not today. Alright, I feel a lot better having remapped that jump button. I feel less prone to accidental accidental exits from Super Cruise. I still have most of the navigation on here though, so that does make sense. There's just no one click for hyper jump.
complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Interesting fact. Screenshots from Elite Dangerous on the PS4 Pro are in 4K.
Fuel scooping complete.
Which was annoying when I was trying to make a new graphic this morning because the picture was a lot bigger than everything else I've had. And faced a problem with either having to use a different picture or trying to scale it down, or
Frameshift drive charging.
but the images from the straight up standard PS4 Pro PS4 is just a regular 1080p. No, we got a twin. Same screenshot. There's enough clearance for me to sneak in between here, right?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So I haven't really checked to see how far we've gotten along here. It is quite a ride. Down to the Great Annihilator still. So there's a few jumps there, and then there's another 30, 60, 70, 80 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Which is only 10% of my trip home. So I don't think we'll be getting there today. I know I started late, but I still have to have lunch at normal time, so I'm not going to be going on for too much longer.
Fuel scooping complete. complete.
I'll probably get to... I'll work my way down off stream and then we'll probably live stream some other day actually getting there. And we'll see how the
Frameshift drive charging.
how this system with 2 black holes, how that's working out. We're not even doing the scans now. It's a busy... Ah, look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go straight for pay dirt here. That's a water world. That is very exciting. Water world. Look at that, terraforming. That is excellent. Again, I'm going to be selective with what we're scanning here. So I'm going to be jumping around on the map a little bit. I don't want to waste time scanning ice bodies. And this guy seems a little small. Okay. So again, just checking to make sure. Just checking to make sure we are scanning the right planets here. Sometimes it really feels like it takes forever to get up to speed, and other times it's like, why am I doing 5 times the speed of light already? Alright, come on. Alright, and this is still... I'm gonna pick off this one first, even if it isn't really on my list of things I wanted to scan. Simply because it's on the way. And it's not like completely wasted time either. I'll do a quick flyby. This is a pretty small planet. There we go. Hopefully the scan will finish before we zoom by. It's a pretty little red planet. That was pretty cool that 2 of those were terraforming candidates. That's gonna make it really worthwhile having scanned this system. That adds up to over 1 million credits right there. And if I get a 50% finder's bonus for being first, then this is gonna be good. Come on, come on, come on. jump out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll have a look, see what's here. Yeah, nothing worth scanning. We'll finish up the scan of the star and go around for a refuel.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive.
And then we'll do the last jump of the day. I'm gonna go to... Oh, we're going into a new sector. How cool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm gonna scan this one. See what's here. Lots of stuff. Lots of stars, lots of planets. Oh. I hate it when that happens. These are interesting. Those are not, and those are not. But these four are interesting enough to take a look at. The first one, not so much.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
But we'll do it anyways. That's in really, really far away. Yeah, one of them looked like a possible candidate for Ammonia World. I haven't really found many of those. I can probably count them on my fingers. I haven't found too many Earth-like ones either. But I probably have to use fingers and toes and some other things to start counting them. But Ammonia worlds are fairly rare. That's a good payout. We'll see what we get out of this one. That looks like a high metal content. I think the last one is that one up there. Yeah, I haven't really had much luck with the carbon stars. I should probably look up and see what all the different stars are, because I did find an MS class star, which was a giant red dwarf, which I know sounds kind of oxymoron, but my understanding was that it was a red dwarf that is at the end of its life cycle and has expanded. Alright. We have to do a victory lap. Ammonia World. There we go. I don't think it really was super giant. It was bigger than a normal, I mean, red dwarf, but it wasn't what is it? It wasn't like Beetlejuice or anything like that. I don't think that's the same. That's a red giant. That's a whole different animal. That's really the only thing out of the ordinary that I found. Didn't bookmark it or anything. I probably should have. We can have a look at the galaxy map and see if there's anything out of the ordinary around here. Let's turn off these guys. Then we're stuck with only strange ones. There really isn't anything popping up. It's really weird, guys. Yeah, I found one. Did I bookmark it? I'm not sure if I did. No, I didn't. But there is one. There is one. I'm not sure if it was already discovered or not. So technically on this list, I'm only missing the carbon star. I'm not sure if there's anything else included in the non-sequence stars. I know it contains currently black holes and neutron stars. But I don't know if there's anything else in there. But it's really, really weird that nothing else is showing up. I also noticed that there are very few of these two, O and B. There are a few more of the A's, but still not many. And that's okay. I don't know. I think we're just kind of in a spot where it's really, really kind of barren. But what we can do, we can jump to this one. This is Class A. It's a big bright star.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I know that was the last jump, but this is the last jump, unless I find a
3, 2,
rare star. I'll check in and see if there's anything else for star classes that and figure out how to find them. But so nice and shiny. I think we hit this is very unusual. Alright, hang on. Muriel AAAH. Come on. Alright, it's not showing me the right star because reasons. Right. Is that one of those Herbig AE stars? Not sure if this is gonna be on our way home or not. No. No. Oh, wait. Whoa! It's too fast. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Can I do this? No. Okay, hold on. Where are we? Alright. Okay. Can I then do Hippio? Damn it. You're gonna get me sucked into searching for things I don't want to search for now. Alright, let's do this again. They don't seem to be either black holes or neutron stars to me. The red color seems to indicate that it's some other kind of star. These are all yeah, these are all kind of not particularly interesting stars. Ah, all right. I'm gonna stop there for today. We'll go looking for more stuff later on. Tomorrow it's gonna be back on the PC with the Python and the ancient artifact scanning stuff. So we'll be looking for the stuff there. We already landed on the place on the first ruins. So we just gotta do the scanning and then move on to the other sites. That's probably gonna take most of the week with that. I'll fly homeward on the PS4 off stream, and we'll just stream the arrival at the end, I guess. And then we'll find new adventures. So that's the plan, and that's the end for today. And have a great day, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.